students, welcome to today's class. I am Sunita from GK Jain Schools. Today we are going to learn a topic in English grammar for class 10 standard. We are going to discuss on the topic modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries are basically helping verbs. Helping verbs are the verbs that come in front of main verbs. Sometimes they behave like main verbs too. Modals is basically a not finite verb because you cannot conjugate it with the regular verbs. Can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, must are called modal verbs. A modal verb would mean an ability to do a work, to seek permission, for a possibility, for a necessity. A modal verb could even mean a suggestion, to request, to promise, for an obligation, for a prediction, and for habitual action also. So students, let's learn this topic in a better manner with a presentation.
Modals or modal verbs are just one form of auxiliary verbs. There are two important things to remember in using modal verbs. Number one, it does not change form. We don't add s to modals even though the subject is singular, and it does not have a past form. Example, can is always can and must is always must. We never say cans or must. The second one, they cannot stand alone in a sentence. So, it is always followed by the base form of the main verb. Remember, it is always without to. Example, he can finish his homework before midnight. In this sentence, can is the modal and finish is the main verb. If you noticed, we use the base form finish. We don't say can to finish or can finishes. The following are some of the most common modals and their uses. The first one is can and could. Can and could mean an ability to do something. Example, I can swim well or I could swim well. In these sentences, the speaker's ability is to swim. The second one, making request. Example, can we go to the park later or could we go to the park later? The last one, giving permission. Example, you can stay late tonight or you could stay late tonight. Next is may and might. May or might could mean a possibility. Example, there may be a typhoon coming or there might be a typhoon coming. The next one is must and should. This means an obligation or necessity. Example, you must go to school or you should go to school. Will could mean a habit. Example, she will always love him. It could also mean to promise. Example, I will give you the book tomorrow. And it could also mean a prediction. Example, oil price will decrease next year. The last one is would. Would also could mean a habit. Example, there were times when he would share his sandwiches with me. Or a request. Example, would you tell her I called? And the last one for invitation. Example, would you like a coffee? Now go on to our exercise. Choose the correct modal verb according to the usage given. First one, she blank listened to the instruction carefully. The modal verb needed in the sentence means a necessity. Is it, will, can, must or could? The correct answer is must. She must listen to the instruction carefully. Must is a modal verb which means a necessity. Second one. My grandparents blank dance well. The modal verb needed in the sentence means an ability to do something. Is it would, should, may or can? The correct answer is can. My grandparents can dance well. Can is a modal verb which means an ability to do something. Next, I blank come home early. The modal verb needed in the sentence means to promise. Is it must, can, should or will? The correct answer is will. I will come home early. Will is a modal verb which means to promise. Next, Tim join the camp next summer. The modal verb needed in the sentence means a possibility. Is it will, can, might or must? The correct answer is might. Tim might join the camp next summer. Might is a modal verb which means a possibility.
So students, I hope you have understood the topic well with the presentation. So with this we come to the end of today's class. Meet you again in the next class with a new topic. Till then, thank you students.